you ever wonder why? Like, scratch your head and be like, why the fuck is this dude, getting this type of pass from the hip hop community?
Well, I understand fully why he's getting a pass because, for one, the system didn't attack him. We did. Usually, when you see Bill Cosby or R. Kelly going through what he went through, the machine tried to destroy them. So the people get behind. Black people don't care unless white people say it first, and then we care. The white media has to tell you it's okay and this is what's going on. So then we jump on the bandwagon. Now, it's like the chicken sandwich, the Popeye's chicken sandwich. That chicken sandwich been around. But as soon as the media said, hey, you, eat this sandwich, now everybody acting like this sandwich ain't been around for years.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So Afrika Bambaataa, at the end of the day, for one, he also has the old school fear over the industry. So when you mention his name, that old school reputation that came with the Zulu Nation also hold weight. That's why you see some of these rappers don't have the balls to speak out against him, except for a chosen few, like when you had Shan up there and Lord Jamal. But a lot of these rappers don't have the balls because they feel like, at any given time, there's still Zulu members that's in the industry that's moving around, working with other, entities out here that they don't want to bump heads with. So that fear is still there.
Yeah. Yeah, people are still afraid of them. And again, once again, these are all people who portray themselves in many cases to be tough guys, and here they are, they're cowering behind a guy that's accused of doing some of the most just horrible things to kids. And the backlash, you received from that was pretty harsh. We know homeboy, what's his name, TC Islam, he was killed, wasn't he? A few days after you interviewed him?
Well, he was on. I had a phone conversation with TC, and he basically said on a phone call that Bam got 24 hours to give him the money that he owed him, or he's telling everything. Basically, I was upset with TC Islam. I really didn't even want to pick up the phone for him to tell you the truth because I felt like he said, it was so much more that he knew that he didn't tell. He just wanted to speak up on my behalf just to let the people know that I was real, but he held a lot of secrets. And to be honest, I got to be honest with you, he had to hold a lot of those secrets because a lot of those people that's in the Zulu Nation that was TC Islam's age participated in the same acts that Bam participated in. So it was kind of hard to point a finger and say, hey, you did this, because Bam could turn around and say, hey, you did this too, because Bam introduced all of these young guns into that way of life. So this is why a lot of the guys in the Zulu Nation and a lot of guys from Bronx River just got silent because, like I said before, a lot of these dudes was actually in Afrika Bambaataa's book as young boys in their underwears and butt-ass naked with Vaseline. He had a trophy book of some of the illest killers in that book. This is why you don't see Bronx River speaking out for him or against him. They just silent. Now, Bronx River is one of the legendary projects where everybody got busy. There was a lot of thugs. You don't hear nobody saying, hey, Bam is innocent or guilty. They just silent like, uh-oh, we in trouble. Let's just be quiet. It's like a kid, the school found out his mother's a crackhead. What could he say? And that's how they feel because Afrika Bambaataa was the godfather of not just hip-hop, but of Bronx River.